Are the 49ers about to make a bold move that could reshape their future? Reports are swirling that San Francisco might target a key offensive tackle in the upcoming draft, and this player could be the heir apparent to a legendary position. But, wait, there's a twist. This promising prospect is coming off a major injury. How will this impact the team's strategy? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers are at a pivotal moment in their franchise history. And with the NFL draft just around the corner, the discussions are heating up. One name that has recently emerged in mock drafts is Josh Simmons, the offensive tackle from Ohio State. But here's the kicker. Simmons is coming off a significant injury, having torn his patellar tendon midway through the 2024 season. This injury has understandably raised some red flags, and I can't help but feel a mix of hope and skepticism about this potential pick. Now, let's talk about the implications of selecting Simmons with the 11th overall pick. We all know Trent Williams is nearing the end of his illustrious career, turning 37 this summer. While he's been a pillar of our offensive line, the reality is that we need to start thinking about the future. Do we want to find his successor, or at least someone who can help bolster the line? Absolutely. Simmons could bring a lot to the table. Before his injury, he was considered a top-tier talent, possibly even in the conversation for OT1. He's got the movement skills, body control, and football IQ that coaches dream about. However, here's where it gets complicated. While the idea of grooming Simmons behind Williams sounds appealing, we can't ignore the gravity of a patellar tendon injury. This isn't just a tweak, it's a serious setback, and it raises significant concerns. Injuries like this can derail a player's career. Sure, he might be able to recover, but will he return to form? Can we really risk a top 11 pick on a player who may not be the same after such a substantial injury? It's a gamble, and honestly, I'm torn on this. Selecting Simmons could be a brilliant long-term strategy, allowing him the time he needs to heal while learning under one of the best left tackles in the game. But on the flip side, investing so heavily in a position that is so critical to our offensive success, especially coming off a serious injury, feels risky. It's like playing a game of poker where you can't quite read your opponent's tells. As fans, we've experienced the highs and lows of player injuries, and it's never easy. We want to see our team make the right decisions that lead us to the Super Bowl. Simmons, if healthy, could be a cornerstone of our offensive line for years to come. But if he struggles to bounce back, we could be left regretting this choice. And let's not forget how the 49ers' offensive line performed last season. Ranked 14th in the PFSN OL Plus metric, it's clear there's room for improvement. The pressure is on to make the right moves, and the stakes are high. Will the front office take the plunge and hope for the best with Simmons, or will they look for a safer bet elsewhere? I want to hear from you. Do you think this was the best decision? Are you in favor of taking a chance on Simmons, or would you prefer to see the team pursue a more reliable option? Your opinions matter, and I want to know where you stand on this. Join the debate in the comments below. Share your expectations for the draft and what direction you think the 49ers should take. Should we prioritize immediate impact players or invest in potential long-term stars like Simmons? This is a crucial moment for our franchise, and every voice counts. The San Francisco 49ers are at a critical juncture as they head into the upcoming draft. And there's a palpable buzz among fans about the potential moves the team might make. The latest news from CBS Sports' Mike Renner suggests that the 49ers are poised to select the defensive end Shemar Stewart from Texas A&M with the 11th overall pick. Now let me tell you, this is a move that has me both excited and a bit torn. Last season, our defensive line took a step back from its Super Bowl form, struggling to generate consistent pressure and having issues stopping the run. We all felt the sting when we lost Javon Hargrave, Leonard Floyd, and Malik Collins to free agency. Those departures left a significant gap in our depth chart at a crucial position, and it's clear that General Manager John Lynch recognizes the urgency to address this. Bringing in a talent like Shemar Stewart could be a game-changer. Standing at 6'5" and weighing 267 pounds, Stewart might not have racked up the gaudy sack numbers that some fans crave. Just 4. 5 sacks over 3 seasons. but his potential is undeniable. What really catches my eye is his athleticism. At the NFL Scouting Combine, he clocked a 40-yard dash in 4.59 seconds, ranking among the top 4 edge rushers. That kind of speed and agility is exactly what we need to revitalize our pass rush. Stewart's 10-yard split time of 1.58 seconds and his explosive vertical jump of 40 inches show that he possesses the raw physical tools to be a dominant force in the league. It's not just about the numbers, though. It's about what he could become under the guidance of our defensive line coach, Chris Kokorek. The combination of Stewart's talent and Kochurek's coaching prowess could unlock something special. You know, I often think about how critical these draft decisions are to our future. They can shape the trajectory of our team for years to come. Are we making the right choice by focusing on the trenches? Honestly, I'm torn. While I love the idea of bolstering our defensive line, I can't help but wonder if we could have used those picks to address other needs as well. The 49ers have a rich history of strong defensive play, and it's this identity that we all cherish as fans. If Stewart can live up to his potential, he could be a cornerstone for our defense, helping us recapture that fierce edge we've been missing. Imagine a revitalized defensive line that can not only pressure the quarterback but also shut down the run game. That's the kind of unit that can propel us deep into the playoffs. But let's not forget the emotional aspect of this. As fans, we invest our hopes and dreams into these young athletes. We want to see them succeed and bring glory back to San Francisco. So I ask you, do you think this was the best decision? With the stakes so high, every choice matters. I want to hear your thoughts on this. What are your expectations for Stewart if he joins our squad? The anticipation leading up to the draft can be exhilarating, but it also brings a sense of anxiety. The possibilities are endless, and every fan has their own vision of what the future holds for the 49ers. I can't stress enough how crucial it is for us to engage in this conversation. Your opinions matter, and this is our team. We're in this together. So join the debate in the comments below, and you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's talk about what this could mean for our beloved 49ers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated. And remember to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep the conversation going and gear up for what could be a transformative draft for San Francisco.